Alright, welcome back. Let's review my top 5 pellet stove picks. Alright, now this review is going to focus on quality hearth products. The kind of pellet stoves that you would find at your local hearth retail shop. Now I've been working with pellet stoves for over 20 years now, so we're not going to focus on the entry-level stoves that you find at the box store, and this certainly isn't one of those fake AI reviews that you may find online. Alright, coming in at number 5 on my list is the QuadriFire Outfitter 2 with an MSRP of $23.59. This unit boasts a huge fuel hopper holding 130 pounds of pellet fuel. At 49,200 BTUs, we can heat anywhere between about 1,300 and 2,300 square feet, just depending on overall home efficiency and how cold it is outside. With this stove, you're going to have kind of a basic turn dial heat control with a wall mount thermostat allowing the unit to go on and off. You'll have a smaller ash capacity, limited heat exchange, kind of a boxy styling, and it will be a little bit louder in operation. So it's not necessarily a feature stove for the living room, but works great as like a utilitarian kind of heater for the garage or the shop or the basement. Now the Outfitter 2 is just one of 6 freestanding QuadriFire pellet stoves that's available, and although it's one of their entry-level stoves, I just love that fuel hopper size and overall bang for the buck, which is why it's number 5 on my list. The Outfitter 2 is EPA certified, and it does qualify for the federal biomass tax credit. And number 4 on my list is going to be the IronStrike Winslow with an MSRP of $72.35. The Winslow offers a very large viewing window that stays extremely clean during operation, giving you an excellent view of the fire. Max heat output is going to be just under 40,000 BTUs with a welded steel heat exchanger providing solid efficiency levels. 60-pound fuel hopper on this stove, extra large pull-out ash pan, removable cast iron burn pot, and easy open side panels for cleaning and maintenance. Now heat control on the stove, you're going to have a turn dial on the side with thermostat operation being optional. Now the Winslow is not EPA certified. It does require some manual adjustment for the air intake damper. Motors and blowers can be a little bit more noticeable during operation, and obviously that price sticker is pretty hefty, but all in all, I just love the performance of this stove, the overall ease of use, and that big beautiful view of the fire, giving it number 4 on my list. Alright, coming in at number 3 is going to be the St. Croix Prescott 2 EXL with an MSRP of $46.20. Now St. Croix has manufactured the Prescott model for more than 25 years with a proven history of durability and heating efficiency. This unit is going to have a 75-pound fuel hopper. You'll have a nice sized pedestal ash pan on the EXP model, a little bit smaller of an ash pan on the EXL model here with legs. You'll have that double row heat exchange system offering excellent efficiency and 3 modes of operation including thermostat control. One of the other unique things about St. Croix is they have a VersaGrate system, and this is designed to lessen the frequency of cleaning of the burn pot as well as allowing more forgiveness when burning standard quality pellet fuel. Now the VersaGrate system is going to add a little bit more noise during operation, and overall the Prescott does require a bit more cleaning and system maintenance than some of the other stoves, but it is a fantastic unit, which is why I'm placing it at number 3 on my list. You will find that the Prescott has a manual air intake damper and that it is EPA certified, qualifying for the federal biomass tax credit. Alright, coming in hot at number 2 is going to be the Harmon P43 with an MSRP of $40.79. Now the P43 has a max heat output of 43,500 BTUs, capable of heating up to 2,400 square feet. Steel heat exchange, solid construction, high-end ball bearing motors and blowers have proven this to be a tried and true pellet stove over the years. Now I will point out that the P43 has open steel back panels that'll allow a bit more noise from the blower to come out in the room while we're in operation. The P43 is going to be a bottom feed system design, allowing more forgiveness with lower quality fuels, and also allowing the user to clean or to scrape the fire pot while the unit is in operation. We'll have a 50-pound fuel hopper on this. We'll have a nice large pedestal ash pan. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the easiest to clean Harmon models that's out there. As far as temperature control, we have a built-in thermostat on the unit, keeping our comfort levels pretty precise any time of the year. Now with the P43, the aesthetic overall is going to be a little bit more basic, traditional. We're not going to have a remote control or a programmable thermostat, and the tops and the sides tend to get a bit hotter in operation, requiring more clearance to combustibles. But the Harmon is EPA certified, it does qualify for the federal biomass tax credit, and for all of the reasons I mentioned, I place it at number 2 on my list. We're on the final stove. I have to say, within my 20 plus years of experience, I have never seen a pellet stove that has combined so many ideal features as what you're about to see in my number 1 pick. And sitting in first place as my number 1 pick is Freedom Independence PS21 with an MSRP of $34.95. At 34,700 BTUs, it's rated to heat up to 1,800 square feet. Now, there's a few things that really stand out and that I absolutely love about this pellet stove. First off, this is a DC pellet stove with battery backup capability. Now, we'll need a couple of small batteries for 24-volt DC power to keep the Independence running when the power goes out. But this thing will literally burn for days, providing constant warmth. And when AC power kicks back in, it automatically transfers back over, and it keeps the batteries charged to boot. It's pretty cool. One of the other great things that I love about the Independence is that the side panels are interchangeable, so we can literally swap those out with any 12x12 ceramic tile to customize and change the look anytime that we want a new feel. The Independence is going to have a bottom feed system design like the Harmon, providing more forgiveness for lower quality fuels while having a super efficient heat exchange design like the St. Croix. For modes of operation, we have several in this stove. We have a thermostat operation, we have remote control operation, and we also have Wi-Fi operation using the application on your phone. Now, the Independence is going to be a little bit more of a modern design style, having a 40-pound fuel hopper, smaller ash pan capacity, overall easy cleaning and system maintenance requirements, and with its brushless DC motors, it's quiet, like really, really quiet in operation. The Independence is also EPA certified, and it does qualify for the federal biomass tax credit. And that'll do it for my top 5. Now, with hundreds of pellet stoves out on the marketplace, comparing specs and features to decide on what's best for your situation can honestly be a daunting process. So I hope this video was able to provide some relief and some greater insight as you continue to weigh out your options. I'll have links for each of these pellet stoves in the description below for you to take a closer look. Definitely feel free to comment with any questions that you might have. Thanks again for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you soon.